Alright, so it says I'm live. I'm gonna try this again. I'm afraid that it might actually be my internet connection down here. Let's see how long it takes for everything to be up and running. I put the resolution down a little bit. Okay, so it seems like it's doing a little bit better now this time around. I don't want to put the volume there because I don't want everything to screw up with the GoPro. I'm just wondering, can you guys hear me well? I had it to the 1080 resolution. I brought it down to 720, so it might be better if I use the internet this way. And I don't intend on staying on for too long. I just want to test it out, I guess. Got a friend going live in about an hour and a half, maybe. So, okay, I will do peace out. Just see myself on the screen. You don't need to leave if there's anyone watching. I'm just curious. This is the GoPro 11. And it says that you apparently you can't do live streams unless you have. Okay, so I'm doing the piece now. It's still a little bit of delay. They say you can't make live streams unless you're subscribed to the YouTube thing, not the YouTube thing, to the GoPro monthly payment thing. So it tells you can hear me well. That's pretty cool. That means that I can probably do live streams pretty much anywhere I go, and I could in theory use my iPhone data. What I'd like to do eventually is put the GoPro outside. There's still going to be some research done because I just want to make sure that the cold won't affect the camera and things like that. But it'd be nice if I could put the camera outside on the chickens and see whatever's going on in there. If there's a weasel, if there are rats coming out at night, if there's a dog, a coyote, a fox, or a cat maybe going after my rabbits outside. Just a matter of getting the right internet connection there. Now, there was this one company that contacted me about a product that's supposed to push a signal further on my property. I told them that I was going to wait until spring because obviously in the winter we don't do much outside. I'm thinking about maybe contacting them again, saying, hey, I might have a way to test it out now. Sounds good, looks good, awesome. So there's going to be a lot of video production done. I've had the GoPro since well, I think when I went over to Fredericton to see Jack and Lindsay back in July, when I had the meal with them, Ren's Homestead, and Mr. Gary at the GBL, the Good Old Church Homestead. I had the GoPro back then. I just didn't know how to use it, and I'm playing around a little bit now. You know, I have a little thing here to put it on my head. You know, I can put it like this and have it here. And I have a few more things I could use. In theory, I could have this thing here on my chest. You know, if I wanted to have it here, you don't see right now. Let me put you down a little bit. You know, I could have it here with the GoPro right here. Well, I purchased a bunch of accessories with it, so there's pretty much unlimited things I can do with the GoPro. This is one of them that I didn't know. Just curious to see what's it. So it's okay. so you see a different angle than what you usually see. This is just a glass of water, by the way. It was only water in there. So it is streaming in 1080, which is pretty cool. Yeah, as you can see, I have Lynn's sticker, one of the stickers I won, Homesteader, and behind all that stuff behind me right there, I have a bunch of stickers as well, but I needed to put those shelves, and I needed to use the space. Now I'm gonna try to work on something different. This is, still somewhat new. I've been in this room for maybe a little bit over a year now. I have some nice projects coming, but let's face it, I'm just too lazy to do anything really. But I need to do a big cleaning in my bedroom. There's a few things I need to find, and I want to start growing food indoors. I have everything set up to do it. Ocean to Ocean Travel, thank you so much for stopping by. It won't be a long live stream. It's not something that was planned or anything. It's just wanted to try the GoPro. I have the GoPro right here, and yeah, I wanted to test out if it sounds good, if the picture is good. I want to eventually be able to do some live streams with that. Maybe have like 2 different angles. If I had one camera, I have the webcam in front of me right there. I could have the GoPro. We just need to figure out how to set up the two things at the same time. I don't even know if it's possible. I might have to just go and read on it a little bit and see if I can plug the GoPro on the computer right away, like directly, or anything like that, and maybe have the camera set up on one browser and the GoPro set up on another browser, and from there kind of control everything with StreamYard and have the 2 different angles. It'd be kind of nice if I could just switch and, like, with one click, just turn around, look at the camera if I had it, let's say right there, and talk and read the comments there on that screen, and then simply go ahead and click again to go on the other screen and turn like in front and watch there. I don't know, I think it would make something pretty cool. Ben Cummings down about 3 hours away from me, excellent channel. He's a cameraman, let's face it. He's an artist with a camera. He's probably not gonna hear this because I don't think he watches my live streams, but if he ever does, know that I'm admiring your work. And he did it, I think he was live streaming while his wife was taking care of the background, so he had a few different angles, a few different cameras. I'm pretty sure I could set up a new another camera, and the GoPro might do the thing. I could also have my cell phone set up as well as a 3rd angle and have like 2 angles at a time, or 3 at a time, or look that way, then look that way, and then maybe look that way. And I think it'd be kind of cool, instead of just being like here. Usually I look that way, but if I'm just here watching the screen, watching the camera, and talking like this, if I could do like, I don't know, let's see, hopefully it won't lose connection. Yeah, I had the spoon just to keep it tilted a little bit, but if I go this way, or suddenly this way, suddenly I might be this way, or I might go like that. Who knows, I might even be able to put the camera right there, and yeah, it might be kind of cool to have a few different angles. So yeah, you can see my room. I have a few The camera's getting very, very hot. I don't know if that's normal. I don't know if it's... Anyway, I don't think it's a big deal. But it's pretty cool. Like, I'm looking at myself right there. See, I have this live. It's just easier for me to see all the comments because obviously I can't see the comments from the GoPro. This is something that I will be using soon. I have a few batteries, I have my cutters, I have a few things up there as well. A few things I don't even know what it is, but anyway. So this was just a live stream for fun. You know, just hoping to check out on the GoPro and see if it was doing the job or not. I still see 4 people watching, and I could very well be one of those 4 people, so it's kind of cool. It works well, the quality is pretty good. And I'm looking at that screen right now and I see StreamYard, and like I said yesterday, there's only 2 things that I would like to have. Yesterday I said there was one thing that I would like to have differently on StreamYard. The first one was, well, the thing I said yesterday was that you can't have like a background image if you don't have the paid version, and the paid version is $20 a month, which is way too expensive. Like, I mean, this is something that I might purchase for like 1 month eventually, if I know I'm gonna have like this huge event where, you know, I intend on bringing 10 people on a live stream at the same time. But $20 a month, I mean, let's face it, it's $240 a year, which is almost more than I make on YouTube. So, is it worth it? I don't know. I don't think it is. Second thing I would like to have from them is right now we can only stream at 720. The screen, the video quality at 720. The resolution, I wish we could have at least 1080. But is it worth $20 a month? I do 4 live streams in a month. I know that there's a limit in terms of the amount of hours we can do on StreamYard, but oh, my neck. But it doesn't really matter because I never even come close. I think it's like 15 hours a month. It would be an issue if I started doing like live streams of my chicken for a whole night. But besides that, I don't see the point. It's pretty cool though. The camera is pretty wide, so I can see, you can see my hands pretty sure if I put my hands here, because you can see that sticker. You can see up to the Homesteader sticker right here. You can see the corner of my desk, and behind me you can see that gift bag here, which is, I mean, it's almost 180 degrees right there, which is kind of awesome actually. But yeah, I wish they would allow us to pay like, I don't know, $7-8 a month to have that extra one background image, and maybe like one step higher in terms of resolution. We're allowed 6 people on the free version on the live stream at the same time. I think I've had like 4, maybe 5 at once. But to get an extra 4 for $20, I don't think it's worth it. So StreamYard, if there's anyone from StreamYard watching this, make something in the middle. $20 is too expensive for you know, what we actually need. The free version is probably the best thing out there. I don't think it's worth to pay $20 for the little few extra things that we get. Well, I see that there's only 2 people watching. Serge, if you're still there, if you pass by tomorrow, if you're still going to your property, stop by, send me a message, stop by. I have a rabbit ready for you, but I'm gonna eat it eventually if you don't stop to pick it up. I'm gonna see if I can stop that easily. Yeah, it's just a matter of pushing the stop button. So it's pretty cool. I love the quality, and yeah, as soon as I press that little square button in the middle, everything will stop. And it's showing me as though the stream health is fine. I don't know what was going on earlier. It could have been just a wrong setting. I don't know. It might have been something different. Whatever. I'm glad it's working. I'm gonna have some fun with that at some point. So even I had it here and it's still very far. Let's see if I can, that's what it looks like. Anyway, thanks for watching. If there's anyone out there still watching, thank you so much. Bucket List Homestead Lynn is going live. I think she's going live in about an hour. Yep, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, which is about in an hour from now. Go check her out. A month ago, we were the same amount of subscribers, and if I go like 3 months ago, I had like 3,000 subscribers ahead of her, and I'm closing in on 7K, and she's well, she passed 11K. So numbers speaks for themselves. I don't need to say too much. Just go and check her out. Awesome channel, awesome person. Yeah. All right. Take care.